And this is supposed to be practiced by who is really deeply involved in this lineage. And but since I believe that you're all in this involved in our lineage. In fact, you're all practicing, and that's why I've given, without any hesitation, I've given this teaching. So I want to tell you the commitment of this teaching, that teaching is given just only for your knowledge, for your practice, but not something that you just say, I know this and that, everything. This not like advertising, So this I want to make sure that, because you cannot do, because until you realize yourself, you cannot express about the nature of mind, and you cannot just quote from the text. It's not possible. So this is, I want to tell you very clearly, all of you here who have taken teaching, actually this is the real teachings of Kagyu lineage. So you have to involve this samaya, between teacher and disciple. So I'm giving you this commitment. Please don't start talking like to attract people or whatever reason, please say. It's just giving you as your own practice. And then once you have realized, once you have a power to liberate the beings, then, automatically it manifests. So, but until that, this is what I like to say. And then as far as the practice concerned, and since you have received this teaching, and then, so it may not be realized by just one teaching, because it depends on people. But since you have received teaching, then you must do everyday practice, at least this prayer, because it's not too long, and you can do in the just morning or in the afternoon or even in the evening. So just prayer, So then, if you can contemplate on the meaning, which will be very good. Even though you don't have time, do this, So you just pray once, Just try to remember the meanings, vivid, And then, so I think it will be very good. So I want to advise you to do this, as a everyday practice would be good. But it doesn't mean that if you don't do, it will be breaking samaya. I don't mean that, but it's advisable you to do every day. And then actual practice, like real practice of Mahamudra, you must, do it after finishing your the 4 foundation practice, and then you will, previously I'm talking about this Sutra Mahayana Mahamudra and Tantra Mahamudra. This is actually based on the Sutra Mahamudra, which is direct teaching of mind. So in order to realize that, so we have a Tantra Mahamudra like Vajrayogini practice, different idams practice, Chakasambhara and that, and like especially the 6 doctrines of Naropa. This is considered as the Tantra Mahamudra through the practicing of the different yogas like Tumo, inner heat, and clay light, and then these 6 Julu means illusion bodies and all that, and also Poa. These are the 6 doctrines which help you to realize of this. So actually we have to combine these 2 together. That's what we call, Nyame Thaku Kagyu, means Kagyu lineages. The practice is the Tön Sammo Chakya Chimbo means like profound meaning of Mahamudra, and then Tap Sammo Naruchudu means profound method of the 6 doctrines of Naropa. This way we have to realize. So this thing you must know, because otherwise now you may say you have received Mahamudra teaching, you are already, you don't have to do Mwando and nothing, but you need, to develop yours, because arouse these things. Nature of mind is not something you have to really get. You have to, arouse. And so you need to purify your defilements. And so Mwando is extremely important.